From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins going up. Today's starting pitcher, Roki Sasaki. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
And we're off and running in a brand new season. Sasaki in his second season, 24 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Foul ball there. 1-2 now.
That's ball two.
Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. One down. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. That one drilled left field, carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's Ketel Marte. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
High fly ball, right field. Should have this one. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Ranger Suarez. Chris, how about a scouting report? Here's the shortstop at the plate.
11.
There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number one. Cole Carey, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground. And that's just foul. The 0-1.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. One, two now.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's a 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
One out, the runner at second here on opening day. Check swing, went around. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Finds its way through, base hit. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
Hey, two.
Got him. And now two gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's the veteran outfielder.
Number 27.
Ball, that's out.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missed. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Oh, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Stepping in, number 11. Just missed.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. So two down. Here's the veteran first baseman. In the air to left center. Buxton gets under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we move ahead to the top of the second now.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least one an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
That one is hammered right field. And forget it. He'll take a jog around the bases. And now the first baseman, he has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo. Light tower power.
Can't glove it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Here's the third baseman.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seventh, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto under this one. Takes it in for the out. Braden Montgomery now at the plate.
Braden Montgomery.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That misses. 2-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that is that. Opening day here in Cincinnati, and always a good time. You know, Singy, this Reds team may have been swept by the Dodgers in the wild card series last year, but they made some noise.
Yeah, you got to give a lot of credit to Terry Francona as well as their pitching staff. It was the loudest of the bunch. The Reds leaned on those arms the entire year. The offense had its moments, but make no mistake, that pitching staff was the reason the Reds reached the postseason.
Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. Here's the Reds catcher.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. You can kiss it goodbye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the shortstop. Swing and a foul out of play.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Marte throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. This to third. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
2 down, bases empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Foul ball. That one missed. Here's a high chopper. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. New inning getting started. And now the Twins catcher, Cole Carey. Ripped on a line. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. This is Willie Castro. Back to the mound. He's got it. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs. Base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
And now the right fielder. He walked and came around to score his first time up. This to third. In plenty of time to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Reds DH.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Well struck, right field. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
Well, these Twins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 55 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A 2-run shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. Here's Cody Bellinger. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Well,
he swings and fouls one off. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first. Safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Harry in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. This one in the air center field. Harry under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go. Bottom 4. In now for the Reds, number 27. And a foul ball.
ball, that's out.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Relay to second, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now it's even up. Ripped to right. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Hung up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Now that is catcher number 20.
Ball one. That's a ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Montgomery on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out.
Leading off for the Twins, second baseman Willie Castro.
This one in the air center field. Then there's one down. Hard hit right side. He'll do it himself. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Two outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte, the next Twin up to hit. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Nicely done for the out. 1 for 2.
Off for the Reds. Center fielder Cole Harris.
Montgomery settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman Ketel Marte.
Marte tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. Marte checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. That one ripped left field. And that should be extra bases. The throw into second. And that's a double.
Up next for the
One
Reds,
out. Runner at second. Juan Soto the next to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it. One out, the runner at second here on opening day.
Ball one.
The 1-2. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra hits in a row.
Number 54 into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next to hit, number 11. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
No, inside.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. Here's Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw safe. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now the third baseman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Out to short. Tosses to first. And Bellinger is out. Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning. Cole Carey getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Soto, the next to him. So they turn to their closer, Adrian Morejon.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he's out on the tag. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen.
Leading off for Minnesota, right fielder Braden Montgomery.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ball that's outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
Muncy. Here's Marte for one. On the first double play. Willie Castro, the next twin up to him. 0 for 3 in this one. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Oh, 1.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The
Leading off for the Reds, right fielder number 27.
That one ripped but foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot. In the air, right field. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Morejon, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Reds,
for the Reds, number 51.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Man at second. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Save!
You beat it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a pop-up. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Line drive, base hit. Tucker scores. It's an RBI single, and now it's 12-4.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Just off the inside edge. Runner on the go. On the ground at first. He takes it on his own. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the third baseman.
Third baseman, number 10.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. That is the inning.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Number 20.
Fought off foul. Hauls it in, 1 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Tap foul at the plate. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held up. In the air to left center. Buxton sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Cole Carey. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, number 31.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Late with the swing there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Braden Montgomery, the next twin up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And it's fouled away.
Ball 1.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall. On the ground to third, but that rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Out to center. Carey moving under it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the season opener and move to 1-0. 12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.